For Wheeling University Athletics, I'm Zach Ziegler. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another edition of the Mike Geibel Show. Currently joined by Wheeling University head rugby coach Mike Geibel. And Mike, getting ready for the Irish Sevens this week. It's been about a month since you've competed in a Sevens tournament back in February in that Pitt Sevens. Talk about that first tournament, first of all, and what you saw from your team there.
The first tournament was great. We came out and achieved a lot of the goals that we set out to. It was good really getting the guys back into sevens speed after doing the full 15s season in the fall. Just to get them, it's a faster game, just to get them up to that speed and all of those quick motions that they need to be able to do for sevens.
And for you to be able to get that tournament championship right off the bat, what did that do for your guys' confidence?
It was great. We know we have a really good team, and we know that if we play well, we can win a lot of these tournaments and do really well this year. So getting that first one out of the way, it was really a confidence boost to the guys, showed them that we can play with, anybody in the area and really anybody nationwide.
And some leaders in that tournament, you had Ayub Jalil lead the way with tries. You also had Chief Chipfumbu and Simo Haydar with a couple of good performances. Talk about those guys and what they bring to your offense in sevens.
Yeah, those are two of our big speed guys. So, we look to them to finish. Ayub's kicking has been, dynamite all year, 15s and for sevens now. So that's something that we really kind of lean on him for. A lot of really good decision-making, playmaking ability, and then, like I said, just the speed to finish and score tries.
And you mentioned 15s. That's what you guys got to play last week against that Three Rivers Conference. Talk about that game and what that did for you.
It was good. It keeps our forwards kind of involved in the game. The guys that aren't playing sevens allows them to have something to do in the spring to kind of keep them active and keep them working. And it was a really cool kind of experience. It was the first year that they've done the Three Rivers Conference All-Stars, and they only had 2 or 3 practices together, so we had a little bit of an advantage just having worked together and played together for so long. And it's something that we hope can grow and continue to be a match for us throughout the years.
Currently joined by Wheeling University head rugby coach Mike Geibel. And Mike, the big news yesterday, you guys are one of the founding 6 teams in the Big Rivers Rugby Conference. Talk about how this came together and what this means for you guys.
So we are a varsity sport, so we're one of the few in the area that are kind of popping up and growing all over. The other teams in the Big Rivers Conference are the same kind of varsity model where they have support from the school and they have recruiting and, they have travel budgets and things. So a few of us and Iowa Central had been kind of looking for a conference for a few years. I know Iowa Central applied to a few conferences and got denied just because I think some of the teams were afraid to play up to that level. So we kind of found all these teams that are in the same skill level and same boat financially and with support from the school, and decided to build a conference so that we could have an automatic playoff bid.
And for you, what does it do getting to play competition like Iowa Central, like Aquinas College, Adrian, and all the other ones on the list?
It's great. It gives us a consistent schedule where we're going to have consistent, tough matches every week. We have, I think, 1 week off during the season, and the rest of the time, it's go time for the entire season.
And now as you guys get ready for this Irish Sevens tournament, the winner of this tournament gets an automatic bid to the NCR Nationals later this month. Knowing that, how is your team motivated heading into this?
We know that we really want to go to nationals. We want to go back to New Orleans. We want to compete for a national championship. And so qualifying here would be step 1. If we don't qualify here, we have to kind of build a resume with wins and just a good schedule throughout the season to then qualify for New Orleans. But, it would be really good for us to get out of the way early.
And for you, what are you looking for your team to do in this tournament? You got 32 teams from across the country coming to Notre Dame University. What are you looking for your guys to do?
I think just play our system and play kind of how we know we can. If we don't make mistakes, we have a good chance to win this tournament and play really well against all these teams. So as long as we can capitalize on other mistakes and not make them ourselves, we should do pretty well.
Thanks, Mike, and good luck this weekend.
Thank you.
For Wheeling University Athletics, I'm Zach Ziegler.